Hello, this is Jason Hamlin, president and founder of Gold Stock Bull. Today's investors are faced with difficult choices as the government is spending recklessly and printing dollars at unprecedented rates. The debt has reached an unsustainable level and has created ripe conditions for inflation or even hyperinflation in the coming years. Savings accounts, money markets, CDs, bonds, and traditional safe investments are not keeping pace with inflation and are in effect generating negative real returns. On the other hand, stocks remain risky and overvalued, and there's still a very real possibility of a double-dip recession ahead. This generates some obvious questions. Where is a safe place to invest my money? How can I protect from inflation? And how can I increase my purchasing power? Gold, silver, and energy have been among the best performing asset classes over the past decade, and in my opinion will continue to be over the next decade. The gold price has nearly tripled in the last 5 years alone. Contrary to what some skeptics are saying, it's not too late to get aboard this bull market. We are nowhere near the inflation-adjusted highs of 1980. And for gold, that was $2,500 to $5,000 per ounce, depending on which inflation statistic you use. And for silver, it's $150 to $300 per ounce. So plenty of upside left in this bull market. While owning physical gold and silver in your possession is essential, the greater returns can often be achieved by the leverage offered from owning stock in gold and silver miners. This leverage increases your returns by 3 times or more. Profits can then be used to add to your physical stockpile. In addition, finding the undervalued stocks or takeover targets before the market takes notice can produce the home run investments. This is the focus of my research each and every day. In fact, a few mining stocks held in the Gold Stock Bull portfolio have more than tripled in the past few years. Samafo, I went up and visited them in Montreal, met with their board, really fell in love with this company, recommended it under $1, and it's now trading over $10, up 443% in the last few years. Endeavour Silver, flew down to Guanajuato to tour their silver mine down there, and see the kind of grades they were pulling out of the ground. Also met with management, had dinner, and was blown away by this company. We recommended them very early. They're up 220%. And there is a whole handful of junior silver miners that we have in the portfolio that in the past few years have been up 500% or more. The Gold Stock Bull portfolio generated a return of 133% in 2009. In 2010, it was a more modest 59%, but still an impressive figure. Now, I've spent the last decade nearly in analytics with the world's largest research company. I've consulted to mining executives and Fortune 500 companies worldwide. My work is published by top precious metal sites, and although I'm not a financial advisor, I've passed all the necessary investment exams. But I detest the bankers with their looting of the taxpayer and destruction of the middle class. So instead of going to work for Wall Street, I put my skills to work helping Main Street investors like you. In doing so, I've created one of the top performing investment newsletters available. The Gold Stock Bull Premium membership is comprehensive. It includes the monthly Contrarian newsletter, which is about 15 pages in PDF format. In the newsletter, I go over what's happened in the past month in the markets in general and politics and the dollar, gold, and all the sectors that we cover, and then also give a little snapshot of what I think is coming in the next month ahead. You also get the real-time portfolio view at any time. You can log in and see which stocks we're holding. And you get email alerts. Every time that I buy or sell, you'll get an email saying what I'm buying or selling, at what price, and most importantly, why. My investment philosophy involves studying political, economic, and social events to isolate the sectors that I believe will gain the most in the coming years. First and foremost, precious metals, but also energy, agriculture, and rare earth metals. I then apply fundamental and technical analysis to uncover the companies within these sectors that are undervalued relative to their peers. So we do a lot of cross-analysis. Now, this is key because it provides the greatest potential upside. I've designed this service to be valuable to both active investors, if you're looking to swing trade, buy dips, and sell rallies, or passive investors, those of you just looking to find the best long-term buy and hold stocks. I allow the quality of my research and the portfolio results to speak for themselves. I don't require you commit to a 12-month subscription or pay hundreds of dollars up front like most newsletters. Instead, the Gold Stock Bull membership is pay-as-you-go at just $35 per month. If you ever decide it's not a good value, you simply cancel, walk away, and you won't be billed again. While many investors report a significant increase in their portfolio returns, Even a 10% improvement on a portfolio of just $10,000 would pay for the price of the membership many times over. Now, we're entering very uncertain economic times, and it's more important than ever that you understand the changes taking place and make sure that you and your family are protected. There's a currency or financial crisis of significant magnitude imminently ahead. Now is the time to get prepared and take control of your financial future. To get instant access to the portfolio, the Contrarian newsletter, and email trading alerts, click the Let's Get Started button below. Sign-up's quick, easy, and secure. You can use any major credit card or PayPal. With a track record of 50% or higher annual returns and only $35 to risk, what are you waiting for? I promise to go the extra mile with my research to continue delivering winning stock picks and helping you reach your financial goals. So, get started now. I look forward to making you another satisfied member.